Hey people, Zaun here from the Magnetic Music Academy, and my aim is to be able to add as much value to singers around the world so that they can fulfill their dreams that they have, right? So I was speaking to a friend of mine recently, and he was mentioning that he was, what country was it?
Italy.
He was requested to come to Italy to perform for a month and to receive 2K for performances. And he would have had to have performed maybe 3 times a week, so 3, 6, 9, 12, so 12 times, and he would have made 2K. Whereas he said that he could have performed for how long? He said
like the ones I already have.
Yeah.
I think I had about 6 gigs making more than that, like 3 and a bit K.
3K, right?
Yeah.
So, and he was like saying, how would I take it? I can make more money over here. And I said to him, okay, that's very true. But you also have to consider like there's like the cost, like the money, but there's also value. And sometimes there's value that is so much more valuable that you can use it over and over and over and over again, right? And so I said to him, you need to consider the fact that before you just say no, consider if there is a way that you could do your artistry or perform your songs in front of these audiences. And then maybe that 3K which you are getting, and you might be just singing covers in a wedding or something like that, this will be becomes more valuable. If they could arrange for you to do a press tour while you're there, then this becomes more valuable. And so maybe if they were to say to you, we're going to include in that, we're going to have a film crew that's going to be able to film and edit content of you performing your songs, then you can walk away that can add value to a showreel, especially if there's like loads of people there. Then once again, this adds to the value of you. Then that's something, when you have content, it's something that you can use over and over and over and over again. And so I wanted to just share with you something about value. So I was hired once for a gig, and previously to that, I had been selling tickets to my concert, and I sold out a concert in London at the Jazz Cafe, but it was very difficult. I had to like contact many people. I said to send them messages. I had to do so much stuff, right? And I was just like, wow, this is like a lot of effort. And so I got a gig where somebody was paying me to perform 2 20-minute slots, and the audience were free. And I said, what? Free? I mean, I don't even have to like try and sell to my audience. Like they can just turn up. And it was just like, yeah, you know, because it was part of their event. And I said, that's really interesting. So instead of giving them 2 20-minute slots, I gave them a 2-hour slots plus 2 hosts. Plus I gave them support acts as well. Why? I wanted to over-deliver on the value because I know that it allowed me to put myself in front of my audience and give them so much value for free, right? They loved it so much. What did they do? They said, we want you to come back and we're going to increase your budget. I said, yeah, okay. So the next year, what did I do? I gave them a 2-hour show, 2 support acts, live stream around the world, big video projector, right? And it was free for my audience. They said, wow, this is fantastic. We should work together. And then we started doing a collaboration. And this is how I built my festival, right? And so when they gave me the offer, the reason I'm telling you is when they actually initially gave me the offer, it wasn't about the offer. It wasn't about the money. It was about the value. Now I have my Soul Festival, which I've been running for the last, say, 5 years, and we live stream it all around the world. And we've put so many artists, we're putting live music on the map on an international stage. And I've been able to leverage what I've been doing around the world to help other artists who I think is talented to be able to be seen, to be heard. It's called the Soul Royalty Festival. You can check it out online. And so I just wanted to share with you guys the power of seeing the value, not just the money, because sometimes you miss it. Sometimes you miss it. And one little thing that I do want to say before I go is that content is invaluable. It's so valuable. Is invaluable the right way to say it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so valuable, it's invaluable. Why? Because if you capture great content, you can use it again and again and again and again and again. And I've done that through many times in my career where I've had top A-list celebrities who have maybe shouted out my brand, my products, my websites, and they've supported me, and it's something that I can forever use. And so this is Alan today from the Magnetic Music Academy, and I just want to add so much value. Please comment below. Let me know what you want to know more about, and I'll be able to cover and answer as much questions as possible. And click the link. If you guys want to be a part of the Academy, click the link. Peace and love. This is Alan signing out.